Up until this point, the NCAA and its athletes have been involved in a trade of sorts, in which the athletes are provided supportive services, access to facilities, and for Division I athletes, scholarships in exchange for their play. However, as the association has grown, so has its revenue.
There is a lot of money involved, and whenever there's money of this size, the question is how are you going to distribute that pie?
With annual earnings topping $1 billion for the last 3 years, Haslick says the size of the pie naturally increases student-athletes' appetites.
When the pie gets big enough, people are going to begin to say, where's my share? Does this make sense? I'm putting myself at a lot of risk physically, playing these sports, and I should be able to get something out of it.
Following the passage of the California law, the NCAA experienced enough pressure to change its rules. The Board of Governors said in a statement that they must embrace change to provide the best possible experience for college athletes, consistent with the current collegiate sports model. The board requested all 3 divisions create rules immediately, but will have until 2021 to enact them. Haslick said the current deal may prove to be fruitful in the short term.
The NCAA is going to be reasonably happy with this outcome. It's not going to affect their revenue stream a tremendous amount. Students are going to be happier, so it looks like a win-win.
But isn't a permanent solution.
However, the question in the future that has to be answered is, will the 18 to 22-year-olds be willing to continue with that simple arrangement? I don't know. I can't answer that one yet.
Now, the statement from the Board of Governors requested that all modernizations to its division's rules must maintain the priorities of education, similar treatment between athletes and non-athletes, and the clear distinction between amateur and professional opportunities. It's also important to know that there was no outline of how these new sets of rules will be enforced or the parameters in which it is acceptable for an athlete to profit off of their own image or likeness. Live in the newsroom, Noah Brown, KRCG 13.